Lamb meat is one of the oldest red meats consumed by humans. It is not a modern invention. It is not a trend. It is a foundation. Long before industrial farming, sheep were raised for survival. Meat, milk, wool. Nothing wasted. That legacy still lives in lamb meat today. Lamb refers to meat from young sheep, typically under 1 year old. This age matters. It defines tenderness, flavor, and fat composition. Older sheep produce mutton, which is stronger and tougher. Lamb sits in the balance zone. Flavorful but not overwhelming, tender but structured. From a nutritional standpoint, lamb is classified as red meat. But not all red meats behave the same. Lamb contains high-quality complete protein. This protein includes all essential amino acids. It supports muscle growth, repair, and metabolic health. Protein from lamb is highly bioavailable. The body uses it efficiently. Fat content in lamb varies by cut. Some cuts are lean, others are rich. This flexibility makes lamb versatile. You can choose based on dietary needs. Lamb fat is where controversy often starts. Yes, lamb contains saturated fat. But context matters. Lamb also contains monounsaturated fats. These fats support cardiovascular health. Balance matters more than elimination. Calories in lamb come from both protein and fat. This makes lamb satisfying. It promotes satiety. You feel full, not bloated, satisfied. Lamb is also rich in micronutrients. Iron is one of its strongest assets. Lamb provides heme iron, which is easily absorbed. This supports oxygen transport and energy production. Iron deficiency is common. Lamb helps prevent it. Vitamin B12 is abundant. This vitamin is essential for nerve health and red blood cell formation. Without it, fatigue and neurological issues appear. Zinc is present in meaningful amounts. Zinc supports immune function, hormone balance, and wound healing. Phosphorus contributes to bone strength and cellular repair. Selenium acts as an antioxidant. These nutrients make lamb nutritionally dense. Taste is where lamb becomes polarizing. Lamb has a distinct flavor. It is richer and more aromatic than beef. Some describe it as earthy. Some call it grassy. This flavor comes from what sheep eat. Grass-fed lamb tastes different from grain-fed lamb. Diet shapes flavor. This is biology, not myth. Texture depends heavily on cut and cooking method. Properly cooked lamb is tender and juicy. Overcooked lamb becomes tough and smells strong. This is where many people go wrong. Lamb demands precision. It rewards attention. Lamb is extremely versatile in the kitchen. It can be grilled, roasted, braised, stewed, or slow-cooked. Different cultures mastered different techniques. Mediterranean cuisines roast lamb with herbs and olive oil. Middle Eastern cuisines slow-cook lamb with spices and legumes. Central Asian cuisines grill lamb over open fire. European cuisines braise lamb in wine and aromatics. Every method exists because lamb adapts. From a health perspective, lamb fits into balanced diets. It supports muscle maintenance. It supports energy levels. It supports immune health. The key is portion size and cut selection. Lean cuts work well for calorie control. Richer cuts work well for energy-dense meals. Lamb also contains conjugated linoleic acid, especially in grass-fed animals. CLA has been associated with potential metabolic benefits. While not magic, it adds value. Cholesterol content in lamb is moderate. This means lamb can fit into heart-conscious diets when consumed responsibly. The problem is not lamb. The problem is excess. From a sustainability perspective, lamb has a mixed profile. Sheep require land. They produce methane. This is real. However, grazing systems can be managed responsibly. Grass-fed sheep can contribute to soil health when rotated properly. The impact depends on farming practices. Not all lamb is equal. Ethical sourcing matters. Culturally, lamb is deeply embedded in human history. It appears in religious traditions. It appears in celebrations. It appears in daily meals. It symbolizes abundance, sacrifice, and hospitality. This cultural weight shapes perception. In some regions, lamb is everyday food. In others, it is special occasion meat. Neither is wrong. From a modern nutrition standpoint, lamb often gets overshadowed by chicken and beef. Chicken is lean and cheap. Beef is mainstream. Lamb sits between, more flavorful than chicken, more delicate than beef. This middle position makes it misunderstood. But misunderstood does not mean inferior. Lamb offers something unique. Flavor depth without extreme heaviness. Protein density without dryness. Fat without greasiness. When prepared correctly, cooking technique is critical. Lamb benefits from resting. It benefits from seasoning. It benefits from respecting temperature. High heat too long ruins it. Low and slow unlocks it. This is not fast food protein. This is deliberate food. For athletes, lamb provides protein and micronutrients that support recovery. For people with iron deficiency, lamb is valuable. For those seeking culinary depth, lamb delivers complexity. For traditional diets, lamb connects past and present. Lamb also teaches restraint. You do not need massive portions. A moderate serving delivers satisfaction. This makes it compatible with mindful eating. In modern food culture, lamb often suffers from bad execution, overcooked chops, poor quality sourcing, improper seasoning. This creates negative impressions. The meat gets blamed. The technique was the problem. Understanding lamb changes everything. It is not beef. It is not chicken. Treating it like either is a mistake. Lamb has its own rules. Once you respect them, lamb rewards you. So what is the final verdict? Lamb meat is a classic red meat with rich flavor, high-quality protein, and essential nutrients. It offers iron, vitamin B12, zinc, and satisfying fat content. It is versatile, culturally significant, and nutritionally dense. Its success depends on sourcing, portion control, and proper cooking. Lamb is not outdated. It is timeless.